What is up, YouTube? And you already know it's your boy Quentin, and we are back with a brand new rebuild, the Los Angeles Lakers rebuild. This is my favorite team, so I've been waiting to do this one. As you can see the roster, I don't even gotta say no names. LeBron and AD, top two players on the team, might be even top two players in the league. At least LeBron's number one. Anyway, you can see the roster. Let me slow down for y'all. Harold, Schroeder, Pope, Gasol, Caruso, Kuzma, Tucker. Yeah, it looks pretty deadly, but I want to make it even more deadly. So let's go ahead and get into this. As you see, the top five, starting top five is already out there. Just looking pretty decent, but I think that we're missing that third bona fide star, the third bona fide star that can help us get over the ledge of being the number one team in the West, undisputed. Like, nobody can even come and say, hey, this other team is better. Nah. That don't happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate the first season just to see how it goes. We're going to simulate the first season and see what this team does. So after I get done with that, I'll be right back with more. So at the end of the season, we were the third seed in the West, went 51-31. Very surprising. Towards the end of the season, I noticed we started losing a lot of games, so I didn't want to stop it. I was curious of what was going on, but then I seen this. Twisted left knee. Now, I don't know how long he's been out, but it definitely plays a part when you got Quinn Cook starting at your point guard position. It might not be as good of a, point guard you would want to have to start, if you get what I'm trying to say. These are how the stats look. Of course, AD led the way with 24 and 11. LeBron almost had a triple-double for a whole season. 23, 7, and 10. Schroeder was really a big piece, man, but he was hurt. 18 and 4. Even Harold came through with 16 and 9. Wow. Kuzma had, he had a lackluster season. Let's just call it what it is. Okay. Cook had a good season compared to his last couple of seasons. Pope, decent season. Yeah. So let's go ahead and simulate this first round and see what happens. We win that one. Now go against the Pelicans in round 2. We get eliminated by the Pelicans. And let's go ahead and see what happens. Portland Trailblazers, Damian Lillard gets a ring. Wow. Dame Time gets a ring. Player retirements. Let's see. We always reject these. Always reject these. Player lottery, draft lottery. Let's see what's going on in this. Okay. Let's start with this staff. Personally, Frank Vogel is okay, but I think we can do better than him. I think we go ahead and try for Greg Pop. Maybe try to get a little bit of pop before he retires. He retires fairly soon. Sign him as a GM. I finally get a good assistant GM. None of these videos, I have not had a good assistant GM. This is the first time I got anybody with above a B, like a B minus on any of the contracts or trading. So I'm very happy about that. His staff looks really, really good. We're going to move along to the NBA draft and see what we can do over there. So let's go look at this. Let's see how many picks we got. First pick, 24th pick. I think our financial game is pretty solid. We don't have no cap space. I already knew that. And we're still playing Luau Dang. This is the last season for that, so we're not tripping. I'm going to try to make a big trade right here. I'm going to try to get somebody, and we're just going to try to see who will be able to come to this team for the right price. A good 3-man. I'm not trying to find anybody that's too, like number one type player, but just somebody that can complement AD and LeBron. Maybe a point guard. We already got Bron. So maybe a shooting guard or a center. We'll see. We'll see what we can work with. McCollum wouldn't be bad, but he just came off a ring, so I doubt he's looking on the trade block. Bradley Beal. That'll be a good one, but that's too cliche. We're going to have to keep on going around, looking around for some more. Zach LaVine would be a good pickup, too. I'm going to try to do Zach LaVine. He reminds me more of a 3. Sorry for any Bull fans out there. Zach LaVine remind me of a 3-man, maybe a 2-man, but in this case, you're third when you playing with AD and LeBron. So for him, I'm willing to give up. You know what? We're going to come back to this because there's not a lot of players available. We need to re-sign some of these guys and then get them out the door. We're going to come back to that. So we go ahead and go to rookie signing. DJ Carton, bring you in. Harold decline. We got to get Harold back in free agency. Tucker coming back home. Let's see. Harold, there you go. Throw him a contract, 4 years, 18 mil. Ooh. But Depot, we ain't got enough for you. We ain't got enough for any of these guys. So let's just go ahead and just get Harold back. I don't really know if we need you. Let you go. Yeah, we bring you too. Get Harold back. Pretty decent. We'll go ahead and go to player progression. See what's going on with that one. LeBron go down 1 point. AD's getting better. Look about the same. But now it's time to go ahead and make them trades and see if we can get another third solid core player on this team. Somebody that's going to be able to, not call it a big three, but at least have somebody that could be qualified as a big three or step up when it's time to, go to work. I put LeBron athleticism still on. I know he's getting older. Let's see. Now we just had to do trade finder. What could we get for Zach LaVine? What about Bradley Beal? We're not trading Brian, so that's a no. Let's go to the next season. So this is next season. As you see, we have some random, not going to call him a random, but it's a random playing point. I don't even know what he even got on the team. The point guard situation is garbage. I might leave that Zach LaVine fantasy alone and try to go ahead and give me a point guard because it looks like this team doesn't have one starting caliber point guard on the team. Look at this. One of the literally the top 4 worst players, all 3 of them are point guards. All 3. So we're going to do it like this. We lost in the Schroeder, so now we're going to go ahead and get Kuz out of here. Maybe trade Tucker if he could. I how I feel about Reggie Jackson. We're going to trade Pope. I just want to see what's going on. We might not really trade Pope. I just want to see what's going on, see who's on the trading block, see who's available to be traded for. Fred VanVleet. He used to be a point. Maybe we can move him to the point and he'll be a good point guard. Let's see. Let's just see what we can get just for Kuzma. Just Kuz by itself. Tyus Jones, Clint Capella, Marcus Saul. That would definitely help the center situation, but it would not help the point. Maybe if I move LeBron to the point, that would be enough. You know what? That might be the idea. We're going to get Clint Capella, y'all. We're going to get Clint Capella, and we're going to move Brian to the point guard. Do it like this so he can still play the 3. He's officially a point guard. His overall went down, but it does not matter. Clint Capella, AD, LeBron. Well, this team looking nice. And Harold back on the bench. He did win 6-man. But I wouldn't mind getting Harold out of here. We're going to come back in March. We're going to come back on about March 14th. And we're going to go ahead and see what happens, what kind of trades we can get from our. Okay, y'all, we're back. And as you can see, we're 33-13. The season is looking pretty good. We're number 2 in the power ranking, number 2 in the conference. But one problem I noticed, even though I made LeBron James a point guard, he's still playing small forward. But his overall is lower. So I decided I'm going to move him back to the small. Okay, moving back to the small forward. And we're going to go ahead and trade Harold and try to go ahead and get point guard. See, look, 97 back, same position, same spot, same everything. There was no point of trading him to the point. point guard. He didn't even start. So hopefully some good point guards in this trade finder. Ooh, Lonzo Ball. Bring him back to the Lake Show. What do y'all think? Bring him back to the Lake Show. I think Lonzo will be perfect in the Lake Show. Another ball handler. Help Bron. Spencer Dinwiddie. This is another scorer. This would be nice too. That seemed like that might be Derrick Rose. He's alright, but is he somebody I really want right now? I don't think so. Christian Woods will be decent. I'm going with Lonzo Ball, man. Lonzo Ball, second round pick. Welcome back to LA. Welcome back to LA. Zoe is back. So let's line up. Lonzo Ball, Pope, LeBron, AD, Clint Capella. This is throwing me championship vibes. Still got Tucker on the bench. Hart's back. Yo, is this the return of the 2018 Los Angeles Lakers? Where's Brandon Ingram at? Get Brandon Ingram on this squad. It's a wrap. Let's go ahead and see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of this season. Hold on, let me check something before we do that. Rotation. I forgot Pop was the coach. Wow, almost 5 stars. I'm going to simulate the rest of the season, and we're going to see how this season plays out. We had the number 2 seed in the West. We went 55-27, and we were the number 1 power ranking team in the second in the conference. Look at these stats. Oops. These stats. Anthony Davis had 25-10. LeBron had 24-8 and 6. Lonzo Ball had 11 and 6. Way better than New Orleans. Shooting is still streaky, but it's okay. He plays defense. Capella had 10 and 11. Reggie Jackson had 9. He's stepping up. Even though I don't like Reggie Jackson, he's stepping up. He might actually keep might be able to stay on this team. We'll see what happens. Simulate first round. I expect us to. We lost in 4. We got swept by the Dallas Mavericks in 4. We're going back to the drawing board. Something has to give. Something has to give. Something has to give. I don't even understand how that's even possible. I don't even understand how we didn't win not one game. I don't know. Something has to give. Staff, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and go to the rookie signing. We need to go ahead and try to figure this out quick. We need to figure this out quick. This is last season. We need to figure something out quick. Let's look at the cap holes. Lonzo Ball's making a lot of money, but I think we're going to try to end up keeping KCP and Lonzo because they're really good pieces of this team. I would like to keep them on the team. Let's see what we can give Lonzo. Let's see what we can give. Where is he at? Can we not afford him? Can we not afford Lonzo? I guess we can't. He agreed anyway. Let's see if we get KCP back. Throw him an offer. We can get these two back and working with something. We got them back. Are they back? Yes, sir. They're back. Lonzo Ball is back. And we got him for 3 years. KCP for 3 years. Capella still got 1 year left. LeBron and AD. So let's go ahead and go to player progression. We're going to try to figure this out. Make sure we can get it. LeBron lost 2 points. Lonzo Ball went up by 3. Capella up by 1. AD up by 1. Rest of the team, you can see it. Go ahead and go to training camp. We're going to try to make a big move. We're going to make a big move. We need to definitely try to get some help for this team. Free throws up. Lonzo Ball, put that, shooting up. And we're going to try to get AD, make him a shooter. Okay, guys. I'm about to go try to make a big move because we need some help. So when I figure out what I want to do, we're going to go ahead and go through with that trade. Okay, y'all. I couldn't find a trade at all. I felt like either the trade was going to make us worse or I just couldn't get the player that I wanted to get without really giving up too much. So I decided that we're just going to try to ride this season out. Chemistry is good. We had a whole season of our belt to try to get to know each other. I think that we might be able to win a championship with this team. This team doesn't look bad. Lonzo Ball, 85 overall. KCP at 80. LeBron, 94. 80, 96. Capella at 86. We got a good man off the bench. The bench is a little weak, but I think that we'll be able to do what we got to do. And I really feel comfortable in saying that. I think that we'll be able to do what we got to do. You know, if I have to come back around March 14th, you know the date, then I will. But I'm going to just see how this season plays out, and we'll see how the results play. Okay, y'all. We went 52-30. We were the third seed in the West, and we were the fifth power ranking and the third in the conference. I went ahead and kept the team how it was. Like I said, I couldn't find any trades, so I just went ahead and just left it alone. As you can see, the lineup looks pretty decent. We're still doing our thing. I feel like we could have been way better, but this is championship or bust this year. Okay, you know what, 2K? I'm had enough with you, 2K. I had enough with you, 2K. There's no way in hell the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to sweep us with this team. I had enough, 2K. I had enough. I gotta get off. I had enough. I'll simulate the rest of this to see who wins, but I can't believe the Minnesota Timberwolves are that good in this game. 2K, fix your game. Anyway, this is the final roster for this rebuild. AD, LeBron, Capella, Lonzo. You see the team. I might make a part two. Only because I really want to get my boys a ring. And I feel like we might need to have to look into trading your boy Bron. We might have to look into trading Bron. We're gonna see, but I don't know. But like always, like, subscribe, comment, dislike, whatever you want to do. Share with your friends, share with anybody you know, and stay tuned.